Harper Audio presents The Girl with Seven Names by Hyeonseo Lee. Read by Josie Dunn. Introduction. 13th of February, 2013. Long Beach, California. My name is Hyeonseo Lee. It is not the name I was born with, nor one of the names forced on me at different times by circumstance. But it is the one I gave myself once I'd reached freedom. Hyeon means sunshine. So means good fortune. I chose it so that I would live my life in light and warmth, and not return to the shadow. I am standing in the wings of a large stage, listening to the hundreds of people in the auditorium. A woman has just blushed my face with a soft brush, and a microphone is being attached to me. I worry that it will pick up the sound of my heart, which is thumping in my ears. Someone asked me if I'm ready. I'm ready, I say, though I do not feel it. The next thing I know, I'm hearing an amplified announcement. A voice is saying my name. I am being introduced. A noise like the sea rises in the auditorium. Many hands are clapping. My nerves begin to flutter wildly. I'm stepping onto the stage. I feel terrified suddenly. My legs have turned to paper. The spotlights of faraway suns dazzling me. I can't make out any faces in the audience. Somehow, I motion my body toward the center of the stage. I inhale slowly to steady my breathing, and swallow hard. This is the first time I will tell my story in English, a language still new to me. The journey to this moment has been a long one. The audience is silent. I begin to speak. I hear my voice trembling. I'm telling them about a girl who grew up believing her nation to be the greatest on earth, and who witnessed her first public execution at the age of 7. I'm telling them about the night she fled across a frozen river, and how she realized, too late, that she could never go home to her family. I describe the consequences of that night, and the terrible events that followed years later. Twice I feel tears coming. I pause for an instant, and blink them back. Among those of us who were born in North Korea, and who have escaped it, the story I am telling is not an uncommon one. But I can feel the impact it is having on the people in the audience at this conference. They are shocked. They are probably asking themselves why a country such as mine still exists in the world. Perhaps it would be even harder for them to understand that I still love my country and miss it very much. I miss its snowy mountains in the winter, the smell of kerosene and burning coal. I miss my childhood there, the safety of my father's embrace, and sleeping on the heated floor. I should be comfortable with my new life, but I'm still the girl from Haesan who longs to eat noodles with her family at their favourite restaurant. I miss my bicycle and the view across the river into China. Leaving North Korea is not like leaving any other country. It is more like leaving another universe. I will never truly be free of its gravity, no matter how far I journey. Even for those who have suffered unimaginably there and have escaped hell, life in the free world can be so challenging that many struggle to come to terms with it and find happiness. A small number of them even give up and return to live in that dark place, as I was tempted to do many times. My reality, however, is that I cannot go back. I may dream about freedom in North Korea, but nearly 70 years after its creation, it remains as closed and as cruel as ever. By the time it might ever be safe for me to return, I will probably be a stranger in my own land. As I read back through this book, I see that it is a story of my awakening, a long and difficult coming of age. I have come to accept that as a North Korean defector, I am an outsider in the world, an exile. Try as I may to fit into South Korean society, I do not feel that I will ever fully be accepted as a South Korean. More important, I don't think I myself will fully accept this as my identity. I went there too late, aged 28. The simple solution to my problem of identity is to say I am Korean, but there is no such nation. The single Korea does not exist.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?